Dear students, we are dealing with the body fluids and circulation in human physiology for class 11th. The topic here is sinoauricular node and auriculoventricular node. We already say that the heart of human beings and other vertebrates is of myogenic type. Where there is a pacemaker, that pacemaker has two subcenters. Those two subcenters are sinoauricular node and auriculoventricular node. This sinoauricular node and auriculoventricular node act as pacemakers. They regulate the heartbeat. That is why in the myogenic heart, whenever the heart is removed from the body, it beats for a long time if it is given proper environment and proper nourishment conditions, which is contradictory to the heart is found in the neurogenic type. This neurogenic type is found in invertebrates. There is difference between sinoauricular node and auriculoventricular node. This SL node is located in the wall of right auricle. This is located in the wall of right auricle. This sinoauricular node. If this is heart, this is the temporary structure of heart. This is right auricle. This is right ventricle. This is left auricle and left ventricle. This right auricle, where this is sinoauricular node, is located in this right auricle, near the opening of superior vena cava. Superior vena cava originates from here, where this sinoauricular node is located. Here it is inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. This SE node is located on this point, superior vena cava. So far this auriculoventricular node is concerned, it is located in the wall between the right auricle and the right ventricle. This auriculoventricular node is located here, between the wall of right auricle and the right ventricle. Auriculoventricular. This is the location of the SA and AV nodes. One more difference is there. Sinoauricular node has a capacity of self-excitation. It can be selfly excited. Sinoauricular node. Self-excitation means the cardiac impulse generates from its interior, sinoauricular node. That is why it gets self-excited. So far this auriculoventricular node is concerned, it lacks this capacity. That is, auriculoventricular node cannot be self-excited, or there is no property of self-excitation. In the sinoauricular node, it spontaneously initiates auricular contraction. It spontaneously stimulates, initiates auricular contraction. This right auricle contracts by self due to its sinoauricular node. That sinoauricular node had this self-excitation style or self-excitation physiology. But so far the auriculoventricular node is concerned, it initiates ventricular contraction when stimulated by auricular contraction. It initiates ventricular contraction when stimulated by auricular contraction. Whenever there is auricular contraction, then the ventricular contraction is initiated whenever there is first the auricular contraction. So we can say this auriculoventricular node is dependent. Sinoauricular node is independent. One more point of difference is there. Sinoauricular node is controlled by cardiovascular center present in the medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata is the part of the brain, hind part of the brain, and the hind portion of the brain, where this cardiovascular center is located for the sinoauricular node. But so far the auriculoventricular node is concerned, it is controlled by cardiac impulses reaching from sinoauricular node. So this auriculoventricular node depends upon the sinoauricular node, and it is controlled by also sinoauricular node. Sinoauricular node has a controlling center in the medulla oblongata portion of the brain. One more difference is there. Sinoauricular node acts as a pacemaker. Pacemaker means which regulates the heartbeat or pulse rate. This auriculoventricular node has no such role. It has no such role that it can act as a pacemaker. This is all about the difference between sinoauricular node and auriculoventricular node. From this point, we conclude that sinoauricular node is excitatory, controlled by medulla oblongata portion of the brain. Auriculoventricular node is not self-excitatory. It depends upon the cardiac impulse generated from the sinoauricular node. That is all for today.